Hi friends, hope you are doing well. The new infrastructure of search. In this session, we are going to understand the technical features that are required in your site to become SEO friendly and AI visible. So AI visibility is now the buzz in the town. Everyone want to get visible in the answer. So in this session, we are going to discuss about the technical SEO and some of the best practices that is going to optimize your site, and that includes its indexing, speed, structure, and crawlability. So we'll talk about off-page SEO, technical SEO in this session. So it is going to be a very interesting session indeed. So Google use many algorithms definitely for finding the right answer for when somebody search a particular keyword, and now it is giving AI based answer just like AI chatbots. So today we are going to list some of the important feature that you can include in your website and you can make it AI crawlable. So dear friend, almost 96% of the website they are failed in vital core, or the core web vital assessment. So it is a special assessment by Google, and 96% fail in this assessment, and 52% of the website has some sort of internal broken link or some dead external link, and these kind of problems are common. So it is necessary to check whether all links are working or not. It is necessary to check your website speed is good enough for fast loading, and these are the steps that you can follow and make your site better compared to your present scenario. So look at this slide. So AI crawler are writing the rules of access. How? Crawlability and indexing, these are two different things. If a page cannot be found, that means it is not crawlable by search engine bot, and if it is indexed, then it is found by search engine. Core web vital fails when there are certain rules are not followed during the coding, and 96% website are falling under this category. On the other side, we are frequently using AI bot that is making our life easy, no doubt. But you know what? Search engines were capable to see any content that is rendered by JavaScript. But the question is, when AI is going to see your website or content, are they capable to see the content that is in JavaScript format? That is a big question. So 40 to 50% volume of the AI bot activity compared to Google bot across the web, they are more active nowadays. Many AI bots around the world, Anthropic, Google, OpenAI, Perplexity, many AI bots constantly looking at website content and preparing their answer. So it is projected that very soon, by 2028, this AI search market is going to flourish. And if you are still behind, then definitely we need to think about it. So in this session, we are talking about on off-page SEO and technical SEO, focusing on more and more AI visibility. And of course, we need some sort of basic understanding of SEO that already discussed in many previous videos. So here, our focus in AI bots rather than search engine bot. We will more talk about AI bots. So what is exactly AI bots? Are they like similar search engine bot, or they are a little bit different? So bot is also known as AI crawler. So software program that are answering people question using LLM model, large language model. They are improving their language model by training it using more and more important data about a website. So unlike the traditional search engine, they primarily aim to index a page that is linked, that is like a list of information in a table format in a structured way, and that provide answer to a specific question. So if you want to use some notes to answer something, you will prefer a text that is written in a tone that is answering a problem. So same thing happen if your website is answering basic problem that generally faced by your industry, then this is also preferred by the bots. So according to various experts, SEO experts, it is clear that AI models are actually collecting information by scraping the web. So they get some sort of valuable information in website A, then compare it with website B. If they found the website B is more structured, they pick the content from website B. So the search engine actually works similar to that, but traditional search engine actually keep a copy of the latest version of the web in their database, and then when it search, it choose the right page that is more linked by more other website and more authoritative website, like that. Does the AI crawl follow the same kind of rules? That is a question. So basically in real time, when you ask a question, look at the search results instantly, and then prepare an answer that is very close to the question and it is relevant to the context of the question. So understanding some of the technical characteristic of AI bot is very important. It has some limitation. What is that limitation? Number one limitation is that search engine bots are capable to see a content that is rendered by JavaScript, and AI bots are not capable to see those content. So when you are using a robot.txt file in your website, search engine follow those rules, and if you say I don't want this page indexed by any, search engine bots follow these rules. Whereas in bots believe in the speed and performance. So if your content is loading slow, so definitely it will not get priority, and system can access your content if it has a certain kind of architecture, and those architectures are like some high quality content with structured data. So do you think that AI bots actually follow the same rules that are written in the robot.txt? That is the question. So I asked this question to Gemini, and my question is very simple. Does AI bot follow the rules of robot.txt? So answer is yes, but it is not true for all the AI bots, especially the gentleman AI bots, especially like Google bot, AI, Anthropic, Claude bot, then OpenAI, GPT bot. They actually follow the rules that is written in robot.txt. So even you can also disallow some of the AI bot to crawl your content if you think they are scrapping your content, and you can block them. So to understand the infrastructure, they look at this pyramid, and at the very top layer you can see your own page, that is your content, your keyword, these are sitting at the middle of this pyramid. You can see your off-page page SEOs, they like your link, your authority, like your domain authority, etc. So at the bottom we see the technical SEO, where you look at the crawlability, the speed, the rendering, etc. So my question is, the base of this SEO is more technical. It is like developer tasks to look at the website structure and work together with the SEO team and confirm that these functions are working fine. So first thing first, when you can say that my website is not crawlable, so it depends on how you set your robot.txt file. If your robot.txt file is blocking some of the important page, and then or accidentally you just block some of the page, then although you are spending money in organic content creation and the pages are not visible, that is a disaster. On the other side, if you check regularly whether your robot.txt file is working or not, is it excluding some of your important file or images, or especially the valuable pages, then it is possible to fix those issues and inform your search engine console. Console is a free website where you can check whether the page is indexed by Google or not, and there is an option called validate the fix. So when you make your sitemap working, total sitemap working, and inform the search engine console, they again crawl your site and it is visible in search engine. But what about the bot? So for AI bot, in the robot text you mention the most important AI bot's name, and this is how it works. So here is a comparison that explain the difference between a search engine bot and a AI bot on together. So primary goal is to, what is the role of a search engine bot? The primary role is to index a page, whereas an AI bot's primary role is to take your valuable content as a reference and train its model and make it more intelligent. So basically it is collecting information from your website and informing, so that if somebody asks a question, XYZ company located in this location, are they providing this service, so bot can answer this because it has crawl your content. And here is the drawback: if some content are JavaScript render based, then Google bot can read those content, whereas AI bot is not capable to read this content. In that case, you have to improve those pages so that they are visible when the page is loaded without JavaScript. And there is a canonical tag. Canonical tag is actually informing Google or search engine that these two pages are identical. I have created these two pages because of some technicality, like listing multiple variation of the product or something like this. So in that case, Google understand that two pages are same, their content slightly different, and the web master is informing search engine that consider these two pages same. Whereas AI bot is taking its own brain to consider whether two pages are same, and it is completely ignoring the duplicate pages. On the other side, no index are respected by search engine. If you say I don't want this specific page indexed by search engine, Google bot follow this, and other search engine bot also follow this, but it is sometimes ignored by some of the AI bots, and it totally depends on the program that is developed by the model owner. So robot.txt is the access control for the search engine bots, whereas there are some special specification required to stop or block some specific bots to crawl your website. That is an important point. So here is an example how browser actually work. When you request a particular page, if there are some content JavaScript based, that takes a little bit of time and then render as a content. So search engine bots are capable to index them, and whereas AI bots are not capable to index them. So what is the solution for that? This, because server side rendering is now hard thing for the AI visibility, so AI are not capable to index them. In that case, a good sitemap is helpful. If your site has a XML sitemap, then you can crawl the whole website more faster because there is a structure in this sitemap. If some pages are not included in this sitemap, then those pages are considered as an orphan page. So the webmaster goal is to make a sitemap that is including all the important pages. So here are some best practice when you are creating a sitemap. Submit it to some webmaster tool like Google Search Console, Bing Webmaster Tool. Make sure your robot.txt is allowing most of the major AI bots, and keep everything clean and take care of the canonical pages. You are not noticing this two different pages, a canonical page, so that they are not ignored by AI. So tools like Ahref, especially they list all the pages, and you can check the health of the site. And if you find some of the links are not working, work on them and fix them so that the pages are linked, and every internal page has some connection with some other internal page that are relevant to that page. So interlink is very important. Here is a technical blueprint of SEO friendly and AI optimized website, where you are giving access to both kind of bots. They are delivering content on the page like an HTML, and the architecture is easy to understand. So you are submitting a sitemap to the tools like the webmaster tools, and you are also covering some core technical fundamentals like vital test, making the page more speedy to load, and also keep monitor of all the broken links and fix them quickly. Sometimes it happen you are adding a new content, and that's why or some of the external links are like dead link, they are 404. So in that case, or they are redirecting site to another site, so in that case you need to monitor your external links as well. If your site is linked to 100 external link, check all those links using some bulk link checker tool, that whether those links are like 404. Now these are some basic code that explain what kind of redirection it is. If it is a 301 redirection, then a page is permanently redirected to another page. And these redirections sometimes is a kind of chain. A node A is going to node C. In the meantime, it is redirecting to another page. So it is like a kind of chain. Some redirection are in a loop format. So these kind of redirections are not good for your site. If one of your pages permanently moved to another page, then use 301 redirection. So sometimes you can find this 52% of the website is using some broken links. That's why their SEO is not so good. You will find that 37% websites are fail to use the HTTPS, which is very important SSL certificate for their website. So their SEO ranking is not so good, and sometimes they use the wrong redirection, like a chain of redirection. That's why those sites are not trusted by search engine. So these are some common issue with the redirection. Now let's talk about the most important technical part of SEO, the core web vital check. So it is a official testing tool by Google that actually indicate whether your user experience is good enough for fast loading, and whether the content is showing quickly on the browser. So this kind of tests are done by this particular tool, and it is metrics that shows how fast your content is loaded on the browser. So 2.5 second is a very magic number. If your site is loading less than 2.5 seconds is good enough. If it is taking more than that, then definitely you need to rethink about the structure of the site. You need to talk to your developer that this site is slow, let's make it more faster, let's reduce some of the content that are not valuable for the page. And one more important thing is largest contentful paint. So it is also known as LCP. So what does it mean? This is a measure how fast the main content of the page is loaded. So it is ideally 2.5 seconds. Then some interaction means it measure how quickly the page responds when you click on some button. Then that interaction must be less than 200 millisecond. It means that if you click on a button and it takes a lot of time for loading the next page, that is also a red flag. And what is the like a CLS? It measures the layout jump from one page to another page. If it is flickering or taking more time from the transition from one screen to another screen, so it is like CLS. So that also has a threshold value 0.1 second. So how to improve this? You will get some sort of suggestion. If some of the images are too large, they need to compress and resize them, give them right width and height. And also if you can try some sort of CDN, content delivery network, that will make the loading speed faster, because your server will be very close to your user using those technique. You can also try some lazy loading feature, like your web and your images will be loaded fast on the browser. You can use different type of image format, like WebP is a better format compared to other JPEG or PNG, so that also make the page loading faster. And what about the improvement of visuality, like visual presentation, the technical health? It is like a technical health of your website. So web vital score is very important at the initial stage when your site is very new, very few page. The web vital score is not visible, but if it is a large website live for a long time, your web vital scores will be visible on your search engine console. And if it is failed, nothing to be worried. You need to work constantly on each and every page so that it looks good, and that is a very significant part of an optimized website. Let's move to our next slide, and here is a difference that are actually when your site is mobile responsive. Look at those things. Are you using some cookie consent? You are informing your user that these are the cookies used by this website, and you are also using some pop-up notice so that they can see it, and also link a page where you explain where the cookies are there. So these are some industry best practices, so that Google enforces strict penalty on mobile pages that run large blocking of the content. So make sure these are not done in your website. So look at the structure of your website. There is a nice menu, main navigation, and say some of the page is not in this navigation and not connected to any sub page. So in that case, those pages are like orphan pages. So orphan pages are not good for your site. If your site has too many orphan pages, those are not indexed by Google, and it is also so here is a schema that is used by a website. When you are writing an article, you are using a schema structure and telling search engine that this is an organization, and this is the publisher of this website, and this is the date of the website content publishing, and also you are mentioning what type of page it is. So this kind of schema markup actually helping search engine to understand the context of the website, and that makes it more SEO friendly. Here is a comparison. If the all pages are showing 200, then it is healthy status score, and some of the pages are showing 301, no problem, they are redirecting to another page. If some pages are showing 404, these are the dead end, so you need to work on those pages. 4010 is intentionally removed, and 500 or any other number is something that is happening critical in your server, so you need to fix those things. So most of the pages are missing meta description, which is a very significant part where you explain what is the content all about. Then if some pages are duplicate content, then you need to tell search engine that these pages are actually canonical page. So I created them for some technical purpose, but those pages are same content. So setting a canonical URL is very important. It is easy if you are using WordPress kind of platform, because some plugin like Just SEO provide you the canonical URL setting option. So here is the tasks that generally you can do on a regular basis to make your website SEO friendly. On regular basis, you are crawling your website, looking at all 404 error, also verifying that your Google Analytics is properly connected to the site, so that it is right signal to your Google Analytics, how many people are visiting your site, which pages are getting more visibility, etc. The monthly diagnostic is very important, like looking at the the score on Google search engine, how many pages are indexed by Google. If you see there is some changes in the Google core vital score, then working on those pages and optimize those pages for more visibility. Then quarterly checking all the technical thing, you can use some tools like Screaming Frog, then SEMrush, then Ahref. These are good SEO tools. Some of the features are paid, but free features already provide enough information to make a website search engine friendly. If you use paid version, you get more and more features. And then also refresh the content on a regular basis. If some of the content or pages are index your page because they like fresh content. If you have a very old content that is totally relevant to present context, these are actually ignored by search engines. So here is the total funnel we see at the top layer. It is like robot.txt, because one single line of wrong direction in the robot.txt can block your site. So make sure your robot.txt is properly tested and it is not blocking any important content. And next thing is speed and rendering. Make sure your content is loading fast on the browser, your images are loading fast, you are using right format. So next thing is understanding the schemas. Are you using the right schema for the page, whether it is a product page or a article page or informative page. So the schema actually also help the LLM to understand the context of the page. And if your content are in a structure format, in an answer format, you are answering specific question, these are by AI bots. And one more thing is the critical visibility to AI search engine. And if you follow all those things, then definitely your site is going to be indexed by search engine as well as AI bots. I hope this information is helpful, and see you guys in another episode. If you like to review your website from SEO point of view, you can comment in the comment section below or email me. Thank you for watching this session.